Military life is not easy, but for the National Guard, it can be especially challenging. You're still living a fairly normal life as a civilian, training here and there, and then in a split second, you must drop everything, say your goodbyes, and prepare to sacrifice your life. This is the story for one Bedford man. Tonight's Hometown Veterans Honoring Our Heroes is an honorable story of pure dedication. Driving through Bedford, Virginia, you'll notice it's a Purple Heart community, an honor given to a hometown to remember military personnel wounded or killed in combat.
Only the highest courage and determination could avail.
When most people think of Bedford's military, they think of the Bedford Boys. 19 boys from Bedford, all part of the Army National Guard's Alpha Company 116th Regiment, who died on D-Day. But not all of Bedford's heroes are gone. Bruce Deel is what you'd consider a modern-day Bedford boy.
We take a lot of pride in our unit, having that history of the original Bedford boys. Everyone just takes pride in it, and we always tried to be the best.
And just like the Bedford boys, Deel served with the National Guard in Alpha Company's 116th Regiment. It all started in the early 90s. A very young Bruce tagged along with a friend to go see a recruiter. He had no intention of joining the military. So did he end up joining, your friend?
He did not.
He did?
So it's just me.
Bruce signed on with the Guard as an 11 Bravo infantry.
It was basically 1 weekend a month, and 2 weeks in the summer we would do an annual training.
This lifestyle continued for quite some time. But in 2004, Bruce went from weekend warrior to the front lines in Afghanistan.
I was working and married. I had 2 children at the time. Life's busy, and all of a sudden you got to drop your whole life to get ready to go overseas.
Bruce was deployed to Afghanistan during the country's first presidential election and played a vital role.
We secured the election ballots across. We had to haul them from our base to another base. So they were really worried that, insurgents would try to stop the first election.
His deployment ended and Bruce was back home safe with his family. 5 years passed, and in 2010, he got another phone call.
Hello? Bruce
had to drop everything again and deploy, this time to Iraq.
There was tons of stuff to do. One thing it's probably overlooked is just getting everything ready so that the wife can take care of everything while I'm gone. It was tough. Anytime you leave your family, it's just hard.
Bruce served 20 years and retired in 2012. His wife and 3 teenage girls keep him busy.
It's the best feeling in the world.
And the best part is, there's no longer a lurking deployment.
I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Serving with Bedford's Alpha Company 116th Regiment holds honor.
The experience is there, I'll remember for the rest of my life.
Staff Sergeant Bruce Deel, a modern-day Bedford boy.